Alright, what's happening, guys? So today we're gonna be, this is episode 1 of turboing 420a DSM. So this is kind of the process of what you need. I'm gonna show you basically all the parts on this video. First is gonna be basically everything you need in order to turbo it, to get it running, and to properly have it reliable, and just basically everything that you need. Long story short is my cousin had messaged me, and I didn't know this, but he actually got a DSM, but unfortunately it wasn't GST or GSX, and he's been fixing it up a little bit, and then he asked me if I could help him turbo his car. So I just told him I'll do the work for him. And then so it'll be an easier process, gives me more time to work on it and stuff. But so let me kind of show you the car. So it is a 420a. Kind of when starting this process, you want to make it as easy and simple as you possibly can. Of course, we took off the front bumper. Already took off the manifold. A little bit more in depth. This is the first time actually I'm turboing a 420a, and I've always wanted to because I've seen a few videos on it and of people doing it, and it seems pretty simple. Overall, like there's after you clear everything out, there's a big empty space that is perfect to fit a turbo. So we'll see about that, and then we'll go more in depth on that. But when starting this process, you want to clear it like as much space as possible, drain the oil, possibly even maybe take off, I might take off the two front wheels, and then, but other than that, you just kind of want like a clean slate, so we could get that process going as fast as you can. So yeah, make sure headers, intake, battery, just disconnect the basic stuff. But we'll go more into depth with that later in the future. But so let me kind of give you a step-by-step of what exactly you're gonna need, and so let's go there. So right here is gonna be the parts bin. So this is literally everything that you're gonna need to turbo the Eclipse. So we'll start off with the main component, of course. Everything on this kit, I would like to say first off, we bought half secondhand, so we just got lucky. I just happened to found a turbo kit for them on Facebook Market. So what we got secondhand was the turbo, downpipe, the manifold, the wastegate, and the fuel pressure regulator, like and that. So, and then everything else we needed and then just the front mount core, and then we just needed to buy the piping. So right now, let me kind of give you a step-by-step of what we have. So we have a eBay turbo with actually a name brand turbo manifold with the Tial Waistgate. I forgot what spring, and I believe it's a 44, I want to say. It did come with the downpipe, and it also came with the screamer pipe. Okay, and so that overall, this component is probably, this one is the hardest to find, because with 420As, they really don't make downpipes anymore for turbos anymore. So it's really hard, and majority of the time you need to custom fab something up so that you could connect this back into the exhaust or have it just running as a downpipe. But so we go from here. It does already have the drain, as we have the drain line also, and then we just have a generic, basically intercooler core. Just it's small, but for how much pounds and boost we're running, it's plenty because a 420a engine can only handle, I believe, reliably between like 7-8 pounds. So that'll be plenty for us. Moving over here, we do have just found a generic, basically eBay blow-off valve. We may replace this or just may stick with it, but we'll see on that. We do have a, I believe it's, I want to say a Hallman or something like that, a manual boost controller. So for sure that's one thing that we're gonna need just to manage the boost pressure, because it's of course important. Then we have the I believe it's fuel management system. It's OBX Racing Sport, so that'll be perfect for fuel management. Moving on, this is new. This is gonna be a walbro 255 because of course the turbo is gonna need more fuel for it. So that's brand new. Moving up, some of these packages I haven't even opened yet, so let me see. So this is going to be one hand. So this is going to be the OBX. I believe it's a intake manifold block-off plate in order to run. I asked a few DSMers that I know locally that when running boost, the intake manifold, I believe the ECU, since it's like more boost adding to the intake manifold, it kind of makes it idle rough and just run rough. So this is a block-off plate that you need in order to run the turbo kit. And then moving on, we need O2 bung for the wideband that we just got. Brand new AEM one, along with, here's another one. Let me open this one up. So all new gasket kit for the turbo manifold and then the downpipe, so we can connect both of those for proper gaskets, so we don't have to reuse the old one. So then moving on, with any turbo car, I highly recommend any wideband. For the most part, we just kind of wanted a good brand new one, so it has a new sensor. So the last clip kind of cut out, but I was talking about the gauges. So we have that brand new wideband, and then I had some extra other ones lying around, and so I gave them the oil pressure, the boost gauge, because those are also important to manage and watch over, especially when installing a turbo kit. And so another thing that we got for the kit was when we bought the kit secondhand, it came with these 3 pipes, but of course that's not going to be enough to have all the piping for the car. So on eBay, it's fortunate that they sell a full kit, just the piping to fit directly on the 420a. So we got that kit. All these parts that we got, I kind of moved already, but I'll post them in the description so you can kind of see what we got. And I'll see if I can find the kit, the actual turbo and manifold. See if I could get it, like, so you guys can know exactly which one we got. But basically all the parts that we got, gauges, all the other stuff, I'll put in the description so you know exactly which ones that we use. But other than that, that's basically it for this video, kind of introducing everything. We will see kind of the process of how it goes, and then the second video, I'm be installing the fuel pump. The third video, I'm gonna be installing the gauges. So we'll see on that, and then I'll see you guys later. Peace.